Alright, so we're starting this video, and we wanted to come to this house and actually try to show you a good flip because we were beating up bad flips so bad. We really wanted this one to be a good flip, but of course we show up and this is crazy. Just if you look over here, like the first thing you see, like how nutty is that? Like this house has been on the market for 44 days now, and you're wondering why it's not selling. Like this is what the people left on the side of the house after flipping it. If you actually look on the driveway here, you can see a split seam. What happened was, my guess is they didn't actually replace the driveway, dig up the old one. I'm assuming, and I'm pretty sure I'm right about it, is they came in, they actually just poured a new set of asphalt, or a whole new truckload of asphalt over it and rolled it out over the old driveway. Cheap way to do it. Why? Because you don't have to excavate the old stuff. We walk up, the house kind of looks good, but there's this overwhelming smell of paint as we walk up. I can smell the paint. And what they did was they actually painted, we actually thought that could have been new vinyl siding, but what they did was they painted the vinyl siding and they painted the aluminum trimming on the windows, which is crazy. If you look here, you can actually see the paint marks from the poor sloppy paint job here. If you look down right here, you see all the drip marks? Right over here, all the drip marks. The windows are new, but look at all the paint. Look at the paint transfer to all the casing here for the windows. Like, somebody's got to live here. They put, this is new. This wasn't painted. These are new. The shutters are new, but it's still painted. Let's go this way. Follow me in the house. Hey guys, we're in the house now, and we're just going to take a walk through. And we couldn't believe, we actually came in before we filmed this. We looked around, hoping that this would have been a better flip, but unfortunately, it is not, and there's nothing we can do about that except document another bad flip and not waste the time we spent here without educating everybody a little bit about what to look for. Again, I always talk about the light switches. You can see they're all uneven here. This one's popped out. It's not recessed with the plate. If you look around, you can see all the paint transfer marks to all the casing on the window. They literally came in and did a sloppy paint job on the molding around the window casing. All right. The floors are not bad. They're new. They're a cheaper hardwood floor. They're not a real high-end hardwood floor. If we go into the kitchen, what you'll notice is, you'll see again, these are the lowest end appliances that you can buy. All right? This is the bottom line stuff. So when I see this, I know that anything else in this house that was done very cheaply. I look at this stove. It's a 4-burner, and we talked about this last time, with no self-cleaning function. Maybe $100 to $150 more to get the 5th burner with the self-cleaning function. A really nice feature to have. And again, if you're looking at appliances and you see these, usually the top of it is black like this. This is the lowest. I mean, it's kind of like flimsy. This is not a high-end dishwasher. And granite's cheap. I know granite excites people, but it's cheap. It's not expensive to put in. You can get it. People think it's very expensive. It's not. It's rather inexpensive. And there's paint on the faucet here. I mean, it works, but they left it dirty. You can see there's a cracked plate here, and again, $1 to replace. The electrical work is not recessed. You can see over here we have chipping into this one. So you got to live with this stuff. You actually go underneath it here, you can see like the kind of craftsmanship that was done. This is not good stuff when you're buying a house that is presumed to be in new condition and renovated. Let's go downstairs. This is the funniest part that I've seen so far. So as we go downstairs, I'm walking down, I can see there's a battery hanging out from the smoke detector. I don't know if they did that on purpose because it was going off, whatever it may be. I haven't even gotten into the bathroom yet. I tell you, we decided to film once we saw the garage. So first thing I took notice to is this house is listed, it's on the market. This is how you're going to leave it, like this. You're going to just spackle and not paint over it. But the best part is when you open the garage and you turn the light on, and this is what they left for people to see when showing the house. This is the kind of craftsmanship that was here. These are the people that care about the house that they're selling you. They literally left every tool they have here. This is not how you should be showing your garage if you're not living here. I can understand your situation if you have a lot of stuff and you have to show it this way. This is a lazy contractor who left all his tools in the garage and did not care. This is a big turnoff for people when they come to see the house. Let's go down to the basement. As you see as we walk down the basement, here's some more drywall patching that wasn't painted. It wasn't sanded or painted. It's rough. Okay. Now the basement has a little bit of a water smell to it. I can see they have some kind of French drain down here, but it doesn't look functional. It actually looks like pretty crappy. We have a new furnace and a new hot water heater on this side. Just a quick tip on hot water heaters. Generally, you can look into they have labels on the front. They can tell you kind of what year it was made, or even if you kind of Google this and go into the company's page, you may be able to put the UPC code in or the serial number and find out what year this was made. But these look brand new. So you could look at the units. They look new. They don't look old. The piping all looks new. There's plastic plumbing. This is common, pretty new. So it goes right into the. Now I don't know if these are supposed to be connected like this the way they are. I'm not sure about that. But I'll tell you one thing: is we look over here at this sump pit, and this is not what a sump pit should look like. This is the pit they have. They actually have one that's filled with water over here with no pump in it. So we have one pump here. If you take a look up this way, this is how it's plugged in. It's tied to a piece of wire that was actually cut from like an old hot water heater, and it's tied with a piece of rope, and it plugs in here. And then we actually hit this by accident before. That kicks on the sump pump, takes the water out. But we did this before. It sucked the water, but all the water came back in. So we have laying water in this house. There's no cap on this, and you'll see how fast the water begins to rise again. So the pump has water sitting in it, and it refills rather quickly. It's not supposed to be doing that. That's not good. That's not good for the house. And you have a pit over here filled with water, just stagnant, sitting in the back of the. So now, if you wonder why it's so humid and moist in this basement, there's an issue going on. My suggestion is, if you ever see this in a house that you're looking at, you may want to call a basement guy. We have people who can recommend to you, where they can come down and take a look and see what's going on, because the root of this problem could be thousands and thousands of dollars. You don't want to get stuck with this. We're going to head back upstairs now, okay? All right, so we're in this first floor bathroom here. Again, we haven't even seen this bathroom. We're just going in knowing, based on the craftsmanship we've seen so far, that we can expect the same things here. You can see all the dirt. Nobody claimed it here. There's actually paint transfer over onto the light switches. The mirror that they put here, if you take a look, this is not an expensive mirror. This is straight. I mean, look at this. There's cracks in the wall. You have all sorts of spackle and paint on the outlet here. I mean, this is the mirror they put up. This is. I can just see the work, the grout work. I mean, if you look in here, into the tub here, look at this grout work. You got to buy this house. You got to buy this thing, and you're expected to be brand new. Like, this is not what it's supposed to look like. Oh, this is terrible. Cracking in the grout already. All right, let's step out. Let's head upstairs. Guys, we're going to go upstairs in the house now, and I'm standing here at the base of the stairs. What I can see here is there's a gapping. Look at the gapping in this light switch here. Right, look at the gapping. Like, that's not what it's supposed to look like. For people who own homes, we have no railing going up the stairs, either side, so you have no railing. Hey, so the reason we do these videos for you guys is because we don't want anybody going out and getting taken advantage of. Especially if you're working with a realtor that doesn't have an eye for these things, or really doesn't even know what they're talking about. So you may see a house like this in the MLS, you may think, oh my God, look, it's all brand new, it looks really great. And what you find is it was a very poorly done construction effort by somebody who's looking to make quick money at your expense.